Now that you've seen the Crimes of Grindlewald, let's talk about the spoilers and what the hell happened in there right here on Movies in a Nutshell.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Melee Mob to see all our movie news, reviews, and so much more.
Hello everyone and welcome to Movies in a Nutshell, where we talk about movies in a quick way so you can get on with your day. I am your host, Detective Artemis, and before we go on, hit that thumbs up button because I know it, you know it, J.K. Rowling, swimming in a sea of money knows it. You really want to like this, please? Today our movie will once again be Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindlewald. In this video we will be talking about spoilers. Once again, massive spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, hit that watch later button on this video, go and watch the movie and then come back in and join on the discussion. Go! Or if you don't care about spoilers, sit back and let's talk. I really like the opening scene where Grindelwald escapes the prison with that fucking douche Abernathy from part 1. It really establishes him as a cunning character and is not afraid to kill someone if he has to. He has got to be a fellow Slytherin because we are awesome. Although snakes kind of creep me out in real life. Also, why did he let that one guy live? Just kind of floats above water and then just splashes in safely? What a dick. We meet Newt's older brother Theseus, who wants Newt to join in on the hunt for the Obscurus and Credence. But Newt's is like, nah, I don't want to do any of that. Just lift my travel ban so I can go back to monster hunting. Theseus tells Newt that he will eventually have to choose a side, which is one of the reoccurring themes of this movie, because love and loyalty will be tested right here. We also learned that it was Dumbledore who actually sent Newt to New York to investigate the Obscurus. But why Newt? Because he doesn't care about fame, glory, or power. He just wants to do the right thing. What a goddamn Hufflepuff. See, I'll happily take that money, baby. Queenie and Jacob show up to Newt's house in London, where we learn that Jacob somehow recovered from his Obliviate spell. Why? Because it only erases the bad memories, and he didn't have any bad memories of Queenie. Aww. Though that's sometimes the thing about using magic in movies. You can use it to explain anything that the plot needs it to. And as a writer, that's a little lazy, but fuck it. It's magic, bitch. Then we find out that Jacob is afraid to marry Queenie because it's against the law for a witch to marry a no-mage. Which is why she put that love enchantment spell on him so he can do whatever she wants him to. But once it's broken, he almost calls her crazy, but he stops himself. Once she realized what he was gonna say, she's like, fuck this, I'm leaving, you're a coward, I'm gonna go hang out with my sister. In Paris. Now, if there's one thing I learned in life, you never call a woman crazy, because she'll go crazy on you. I can thank my girlfriend for that. Love you. Then Tina goes missing, so it's up to Newt to become a full-fledged wizard detective by using magic to recreate a crime scene like he was in fucking Arkham Knight. Now, there is only one detective here. And that's me. There goes that thing again about using magic for whenever the plot needs it. Big bonerous! We learn about Lita Lestrange, who is actually Newt's original love interest. But then we find out she's actually engaged to his older brother. Ouch, what a kick to the puffs. Her backstory was pretty dark though, because we find out that she actually killed a goddamn baby. Sure, it was on accident, but she's a baby killer. I haven't seen anything dark like that in Harry Potter since we saw Lavender Brown getting eaten by that werewolf while she's like looking at the camera. So she's all like, she got eaten out, not the way she wanted to, or by the person she wanted to. Ron, you missed your chance on some crazy. Also, when they were at Grindelwald's cult meeting rally, who did she say I love you to? Because Newt and Theseus were standing right next to each other. So it's unclear who she said I love you to. To Bolt? To Newt? To Theseus? I don't know, but she's a hoe. For show. Credence then shows up with Nagini, you know, the snake horcrux that fucking Neville, the unsung hero of Harry Potter, destroyed it and saved everyone. Yeah, he did. See, if it wasn't for Neville killing Nagini, Voldemort wouldn't have been vulnerable for Harry to take him down. So yeah, Neville saved everyone. You're welcome. And he's not afraid to fight you. Anyways, we see her as part of a circus freak show until Credence busts them out of there. I really love the scene at the cemetery with Grindelwald's rally because that's where we start to see the heroes fall. We see Queenie get brainwashed by Grindelwald, Lita Lestrange sacrifice herself so they can escape. So yeah, it really goes down. But also that magic scene where they're fighting the fucking blue dragons with their wands and the very, very colorful sequence was really awesome. See, why can't they make raves like that? I'll pop some me and check that shit out all night. I wouldn't mind. I also like how they heavily imply that Grindelwald and Dumbledore were lovers. He was just like, we were closer than brothers. Maybe that's how Dumbledore got the nickname Headmaster. From Grindelwald. They also can't hurt each other because of an unbreakable vow, which is another reason why Grindelwald seeks Credence. But the real reason that Grindelwald wants Credence is that he's the only one powerful enough to kill Dumbledore. But how? Because Credence is Dumbledore's lost younger brother. This is probably the biggest plot twist since Luke found out Vader was his father. Yeah, you remember that day? I don't, but I assume it was really groundbreaking. I thought this was really cool because no one knew about this. There were no books that people can read up and then watch the movie and then act like they're all smug and they know everything. No, you find out when we all find out. Yeah, nerds. So yeah, I thought this was a really cool twist, and then see my girlfriend, who's a massive Harry Potter fan herself, see her jaw hit that floor so hard because she didn't know. So I'm like, haha, welcome to the norms. We were all surprised together. Unity, bitches. Isn't it weird that the Nagini was telling Credence not to join the bad guy, but then ultimately in her life, she joins Voldemort? What a hypocrite. So McGonagall was teaching Hogwarts in the 1920s. I don't think that's exactly accurate because I thought it was in the 50s. I mean, they didn't call her Minerva, so maybe it was her mom. Maybe? I don't know, who cares? J.K. Rowling is stupid rich. She can do whatever she wants. How cool was it to see Nicholas Flamel? You know, the guy who made the Philosopher's Stone, not the Sorcerer's Stone. He looked like a goddamn White Walker, but he's an alchemist. He can live forever. He was so frail that he couldn't run or take a handshake. He was just like... That's exactly the way I run when I'm about to shit myself. I kind of like waddle to the toilet and hope for the best. True story. But it's okay though, because at the end, he saved everyone's ass. He did more work than Ron Weasley. The characters here all go through their own changes and development. Newt becomes a smooth talking ladies man and actually chooses a side, no longer remaining neutral in the fight. Jacob loses the love of his life because of the fear of their taboo relationship. Queenie just joins Grindelwald and Jacob's like, no! Tina becomes an Auror again. You know... She was my least favorite character in this whole movie. I feel like she didn't really do much, so fuck you, Tina. And Theseus actually loses Leda after she sacrificed herself. Character development is very important to a story, and I liked what they did here. The heroes, they gotta fall sometimes. I already gave my overall review about this movie, but what I didn't get to explain was that how I liked how the good guys lost and the bad guys won. Grindelwald was actually able to do everything he needed for his master plan. The best way for people to root for the hero is to actually see them go through struggles and conflicts and loss. You gotta feel for them. And I think this movie did a really good job of showing that. It really gave an Empire Strikes Back feel, and I'm all for that. Now, am I saying is it as good as Empire? Obviously not, but that's sort of the direction they were going for, you know, dark. So, again, awesome. So what was your favorite part, or what did you hate about the movie? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to this amazing channel. I am Detective Artemis, and